I'm back. Look at this scenery. It's different, isn't it? Yeah, I'm giving you what I promised. A good cooking video with good food. And I'm at my mom's to give me space and I can make it good. First, we're going to make dessert tonight. Any kind of pie crust you like. I have chocolate crumb cracker and plain crumb cracker. This is going to seem a little weird. I saw this recipe on a TikTok video on Facebook and I'm trying it for the first time. Strawberry steak pudding mix. If you don't like strawberry steak, you can get chocolate. Or whatever kind of pudding you like. Get a bowl. Get your pudding mix, put it in. But you're not going to make your pudding mix like you usually do. Okay? This is where the weird comes from. You go into your mom's refrigerator and you pray to God that she has milk because she forgot to buy it. And she does. Okay. The recipe on the pudding mix says 3 cups of milk. You don't do that. This calls for a half of a tablespoon of milk. And then, the weird thing comes in. You mix half a tablespoon of milk in with the pudding mix, and then the whipped cream in with it, and it's supposed to make a fluffy pie. I have to use 2 of these because it's not a half. Put that in there. Put that away. And I'm at my mom's because I'm going to make dinner for my mom and my stepdad. So instead of me, my guinea pig, we're going to have 2 other guinea pigs tasting it too. And hopefully they don't mind doing it on video. At least, maybe you won't see the face, but they will tell me how good it is. Okay. Half of the whipped cream goes in at first. And you mix it. Don't worry about the air rating. Don't worry about getting it good. You just mix it up. And then the other half you fold in because that's what's going to aerate it. When I fold it in, I'll get my boyfriend to come over and show you what I mean. Because some people don't know what that means. I'm not putting it in right now. Right now I'm just whipping it. Right now I'm just whipping it. This is how it looks. And that's what you want. You just want to whip it up, get the pudding mix all in. I'm not worrying about keeping it air-weighted or anything like that. And that looks all folded in, mixed in good. I don't see no mixture of the mix. So this is the other half, and this is the half that you really have to worry about. You really have to just fold it in gently because you want it to stay nice and whippy and fluffy. This is what is going to make it nice, whippy, and fluffy pie. Make sure you get all the goodness out of your container. Unless you have kids, if you have a kid or something, you might want to leave a little bit goodness in for the kid to make it out, you know. But if you don't, get it out. Now, to fold it, you cut down the middle and you just fold over. Cut down the middle, 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 fold over. Scrape the sides a couple times. Cut down the middle again, fold over. You might have some squeaks, that's fine. You don't want it to no more than that. You want it nice and fluffy. And then you get the pie crust. You take the lid off. Go like this. Keep the lid. Do not throw it away. I'll show you why in a minute. then you put it in. I might not need to. I thought I would because the pie crust is only 6 and this is 3 ounces. And I thought it would be more, but it looks like it's just enough. I don't understand. Taste test. Taste test. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't understand why it didn't. The months on it don't add up. But we only need 1 pie crust, so tonight's gonna be chocolate. Because that's the one I kind of picked, and strawberry and chocolate goes good together, in my mind. So, we have another pie crust for another night, and that's good because I can make you guys some more pie one night this week. So, bonus thing, you know, one night this week, a small pie will be coming up. And you'll see me try to do this. You just put the lid on like that, and it keeps your pie safe. Spread out your pie here on like this. And I'm making this first because it has to sit in the refrigerator and set so you can cook it. And if you want to, you can scrape this, but if you're going to be like me, this is banging good. You have to try it. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of eating. And if you love my videos and you want to see more of them, subscribe to my channel. It's a little bell. Post it if you're on YouTube. If you're watching it on like the phone, the computer, I don't know, the TV, I don't know how to do that. Post a little bell, and every time I come on, it will notify you. So you won't miss no videos, and you can watch it anywhere time. Or you can watch it the next day too. But put the lid on, stick it in the refrigerator, and let it chill. Okay. Fuck my ass. Oops. So the lid kind of went in the pie. Okay, now the next thing is dinner. Number 1, we need to boil water for the noodles. So, you know how to do that. Put water in your pan. Fry, go away. I'm doing it halfway up the pan. And I'm going to stick it on my big bone right here. And then I have to get used to my mom's stove because I'm new to this. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh, my mom has a fast boil on her stove. So that's what I'm going to do it on. Fast boil, 4-6. Sorry about that. I'm not used to her stove. And then for dinner tonight, we're having Philly cheesesteak noodles. I got this recipe off of Facebook, but I tasted up some because my mom can't eat pepper, so I took that out and some. It's that calls for lighter cheese, cream cheese, but we are doing Varsity cream cheese because I think that'll taste better. First thing you do, get your hamburger. Turn your stove on to about 4-6, you know. Get your hamburger, break it up in your pan. Get it started cooking here. You're not going to season it right away. I'll tell you in a minute what else you add to it. Always wash your hands after you touch warming. You don't want caminado in your kitchen. Then you get the steak arm for like steak sandwiches. This is the box we got. I think they come in different boxes. We got 14. They come in different sizes. This is what they look like. They were pieces of like meat. Like if you ever get like a cheesesteak sub, this is what they use. And because it's starting to whip, the steak comes to starting to whip, I'm going to go over the pan and wipe out the little whipped pieces. So don't waste nothing. And it calls for 4 to 5 seconds. I'm going to use most likely more because it's good, and leftovers are always good too. So I'm using 6 steak gums tonight. You just break them up in the pan of your hamburger. Break them up in little bite-sized pieces and foam in together. And you're going to hear my stepdad in the background.
What? Who?
YouTube cooking sound.
Oh.
And then you just throw your garbage away. Wash your hands again. For your steak comes in the freezer for your leftovers. And then here comes the fun part, the seasoning. I'm using steak seasoning tonight because that's the mood I'm in.
That's good. That's good on almost anything.
Yeah. See? Stepdad agrees.
I'm easy.
Cook that up.
I'm going downstairs to pay some bills.
Okay. I'll call you when dinner's done.
Hey, come on. Your mother's on the way home.
Okay. Sorry about the interruption. Thank you for understanding. I'm going to turn this up a little. Actually, I'm going to put this on fast. I don't know the difference on my mom's stove, but you know what? Faster is better, right? I'm going to break this up. See what my water's doing. The water's bubbling. A couple more minutes and then I'll add the noodles in.
You need more water.
The boss behind the camera thinks I need more water. So, I'm going to do that one first. Can you move on, will you? Boss behind the camera? I don't want it to hold on because it will boil over, won't it? Do you hear the gold seasoning? Yummy. Get that meat all browned up. Depends on what kind of meat you use, is how much grease you want to get. And if you don't want to use hamburger, feel free to use turkey burger, chicken burger, whatever you like. If you're a vegetarian and you're watching this, use the Bossy Bites. I bet you that will be good too. And you can always add more. If you have more people coming over, you can do less if you have less people coming over. To make this go a little faster, I'm going to go underneath here, get a lid, and put a lid on it. What? Wait a minute.
You gotta brown all of it.
Yeah. Not all of it, you just burn most of it. You burn most of it and then you can add your onions and your mushrooms, and then you can burn everything together. But you want most of it kind of cooked. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to go over here and get my honey dandy machine. Okay, this is getting browned up nicely. See how brown it's getting? This is about the time you add in your onions. If you have peppers, you can add peppers in. My mom can't eat peppers, it messes up her stomach. So I'm not doing that tonight. If it was just for me and my boyfriend, we would be putting peppers in here. You can cook up your onions. You don't have to buy it like this. Just one whole onion will work perfectly fine. And then the mushrooms. If you have any suggestions on what you want me to make or see on here, let me know. Sometime coming up soon. It's not going to be a food video, but it's going to be a good video. My boyfriend is going to sew one beer. Ginger Berry is his name on YouTube. How to wax without being a wimp. You know, he waxed his hair on YouTube. Ginger Berry did, and he was a wimp about it and couldn't do it. So my boyfriend took that as a challenge, and he's going to do it. So yes, it's going to be up here on a cooking video. So that day you're going to get two videos. You're going to get my boyfriend chicken showing him that he can do it without being a wimp, and you're going to get a cooking video that night. So that day you get two videos. And now in the boiling hot water that I turned down I think way too far, I'm sticking my noodles. You can use spaghetti noodles if you want. You can use regular spaghetti, whatever you like. We're using this tonight, and these are Bussy flavored ones. So you just stick. I'm gonna make half a box. Half a box. You know what? I'm making the whole box. We have leftovers, we have leftover noodles. It's not a big deal. You cook those so they get a dente. I'll show you what I mean when it gets there. And then into the hamburger, when it starts looking like everything's coming together, you want the meat to get nice and cooked. The onions to get nice and cooked down, and the mushrooms. Okay, everything looks nice and get in there.
See, we don't only cook in an air fryer. We also
No.
cook on stovetop.
Yep, that's what he said. We know how to cook on the stovetop too. And in the oven sometimes. Now get your cream cheese. We're using fuzzy cream cheese bread. If you want to use plain, you can use plain. If you want to use herbs, you can use herbs. It's called for plain, but we like some taste in our food, so that's why I picked this kind. Can you turn the noodles down one for me, baby? Thank you. And it's always nice if you have help in the kitchen. To get the rest of this out, I'm going to go over here, get the honey dunny spatula, and scrape it out. And this is going to make like a cheese sauce, and be the sauce that coats the noodles and your meat tonight. Instead of like spaghetti sauce or anything, this is what's going to be your sauce. Make sure you get all that goodness out of the pan. And please, if you can, recycle your containers. 2 ways of recycling is one, wash it out and keep it, and use it for a leftover container. And that's what I'm doing here. Another way is recycle it in the recycling can if you have one, and then you pick up. Okay. Now you just mix everything in together. Get everything down. The heat will melt the cream cheese into your food. See how the heat's melting everything together? That's what you want. Can you turn the fan on in here? Do you know how to do that? Okay, you mix it together. The cream cheese is melting in. Everything's getting nice and cooked together. I'm going to go over here, get a fork. Okay, I'm going to get a spoon. And I'm going to tuck my noodles. You just put them al dente because we're going to put them in here and they're going to finish cooking in with all this, okay? Just right. And then you get your little strainer. Like you always do. And you strain your biscotti or your noodles out. Get some cold water. To make sure the water don't drip all over the place, you can put a napkin underneath it if you're scared of it dripping. Turn your boiler down and carefully stick this in the hot mixture that you just made. And if you can, scrape out all your noodles. Get your spoon. Mix it all together. And dinner is cooked. You just want it to, the noodles to cook in with it.
And hopefully your meat is browned. Yeah,
the meat needs to be nice and brown. Like that. You want your meat nice and brown like that. You don't want no raw meat in here. But dinner's done. I'm going to up it one tonight. It don't call for this, but me liking it, I'm going to do it. If my mommy has some, and I can use it. I'm going to put Parmesan and Romeo cheese on top. Who don't put cheese on top of their spaghetti? I don't know. Do you know anybody who don't like cheese on top of the spaghetti? Honey? I guess somebody who's really lactose intolerant, like me, who's trying to do it. But, you know what? I do it another because I like it. If I can get it open. You can't get it open? Get a big knife. Job it. Good timing, my mom's home and supper's almost done. So she can taste it and we can eat. Sorry, that's who is in the background talking to my stepdad right now. Is my mom. She just got off work. Hello, you're on video. Okay, I'm almost done. And then we're going to taste test it and show you how good it is. And then it'll be the end of the video. Sure, the pie comes out of there. My refrigerator. Can you let stepdad know that dinner's done? I'm going to taste it, then I'm going to get my guinea pig to taste it, and let you know how to taste this. Five thumbs up if I can. This is banging good.
Wow. Definitely a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Yummy.
Okay, I will be back to taste the pie with you then.